Big up to everyone. I'm just trying to start the stream. I'm doing a stream. So yeah, big up to everyone, especially you know the drill. Especially Dax, whatever. Already got the first comment in. Big up to Comedy Man. I'm just trying to start everything up. But yeah, we are ready for we are ready we're ready for I'm ready for this big weekend. This weekend is kind of huge for me. Yup, including me personally, because I have to attend like some more party. It's not like a big party, but it just adds a little bit, so it feels like it. And I don't know what party, but there's one of my uncle's friend or something. Yeah, it's not impersonal, but whatever. But still, I'm excited for yeah. Yeah, so we've got three big games coming up, guys. The three games we got three big games. El Clasico tomorrow, Barcelona Real Madrid, Copa del Rey or King Cup final tomorrow. And then the following day we've got two big games in South America. Flamengo Corinthians, and Boca Juniors versus River Plate. River Plate versus Boca Juniors because River is at home. So I'm excited to dive into all three games. Hopefully. So yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys are watching this stream. But I'm excited for these showdowns, and of course, I'm going to watch all three of them. To see a perfect picture. Yup. If anyone is there, yup. Live. So, anyone that's ready for Barca Madrid or a Clasico, we are ready. These are the big games. These are the big games. I'm just trying to make a thumbnail. Let me try go to the Copa del Rey final. Had to be an El Clasico. And it's been 11 years since the last Clasico Copa del Rey final. It's been a while. They did meet in the semifinals. Fair enough. Some misses it for Barcelona, but also for Real Madrid too. And then there are rumors apparently Barcelona wants to host Copa del Rey itself, the city itself, not the club, or technically yes. Even though if Barcelona can make the Copa del Rey final back to back next season. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. The UCL finals. But yeah, guys. But yeah, guys. I'm really excited for the Copa del Rey final. Obviously, I know it's overrated, the El Clasico, but it makes sense. I'm just trying to find the perfect picture. I'm trying to do everything as I could. I'm just send everyone the link. But yeah, literally it's 7:05 a.m. for me. The game is at 1 p.m. And yeah, I'm just waiting for more people. Just need to make, I'm just trying to like I said, make this thumbnail real quick before we dived in, and I'm just trying to find this perfect picture. Yup. Big up, Colin. I'll send you the link in a bit. I'm just trying to guys, if you want to join soon. But yeah, I'm just trying to do a video stream very soon. But I'm just trying to do this real quick. I'm just trying to send more people. I'm just hoping for more people to join. Really excited. Yup. The last time Barcelona and Real Madrid meet in the Copa del Rey generally was in the semifinal. Real Madrid came back and actually destroyed Barcelona 4-0, 4-1 on aggregate after losing 1-0 away. 1-0 at Hertha Berlin, but they smacked them away. It's just crazy. I thought this tie was over. Crazy. And I missed that game because I didn't have ESPN Plus back then. I even forgot that game was happening. I do remember one game I was watching. It was Manchester United versus Brentford, and they beat them 1-0. It was back in April 2023, and there was like French and German Cup semifinals. Are we excited to have our Clasico? Yes. It's just the biggest event, obviously, and of course, we could have gotten the Madrid derby, the second biggest event between Real Madrid and Atletico, but of course they won Barcelona through. And of course, you could say, I don't know if you could say Barcelona scumbag their way or rigged one of the games, fixed one of the games to get to the finals. Unacceptable. I know you guys will be saying that. CBS made but yeah, especially, but yeah, it's for the cup. And I know Barcelona, they might be going down as favorites, but we'll see if they underestimate Real Madrid. And I don't know if Real Madrid they could do it because Real Madrid they haven't been good this season. And I thought it was going up and down, but then they start to now fall off really. Oh my god, bro, dang it. Yup, the biggest event. Yep. I have to put them in 3, which is annoying, bro. Corinthians. But yeah, we got the big game in Brazil, which I'm gonna talk about. I guess we'll begin with El Clasico since it's already tomorrow. The game is literally 7 hours from now. Big up Rich Moneymakers and big up Santiago. Hello. I guess I'll send you guys the link in just a sec. Send it in the comments. I'm careful. Make sure you guys like up the stream, by the way. Do not forget. Facts. Rich Moneymakers. Big up to you, bro. So, yes, we got 3 big games. But these are not the only games that are not happening. But yeah, this week, this weekend, guys, it's going to be a lot different than last week. There's going to be fewer games. Yes, we could talk about the Premier League games. We're also going to talk about Liverpool and then the Champions League title race that's between Man City, Newcastle, Chelsea, possibly Villa, and all that stuff. Forest. But that's not trying to fight for Copa do Brazil. It's in the league, the Brasileirão. I'm just trying to make the thumbnail better. Guys, before I dived into all 3 topics. There we go. I think that's worth it. We'll take that. No. No, I just want to make this. Dang it. Dang it, I messed up. Ah, for freak's sakes. Ah, for fuck's sake. No. Of course, I'm really excited for this. I cannot make this wide. Ah, for frick's sake, I might have to do this. I know this thumbnail is imperfect, but the problem is they're not doing it right. Which annoys me, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Is it possible I could add myself in real quick? Oh my god, still. Oh, I could have the Brazilian League. Fair enough. That works. Oh, sorry for comments. Sorry I missed out. You know what? I don't care if I send the link in the comments as long as has troll because like I said, you know me. But yeah, guys. By the way, real quick before I explain everything else, make sure if you want to become a member, it's already out. I put it in this description. Big up C Media. Different notification. Big up to you. I'm just trying to make the thumbnail. I will send you the link in just a bit. We're just chatting. Yeah, Chelsea are trying to pressure a stupid act. We need defenders, goalkeepers, not Robert Sanchez and new strikers to win. And I will say this before. If you don't know he's a new viewer, that's why. Big up to him. He's a Chelsea fan based in England. and that talks about facts. Yeah, and I know he doesn't join streams. And I will ask you this, Rich Moneymakers. Um, there we go. Make sure you smash the likes. But yeah, exactly. Like, and especially Mudrik. Like, what's the point of him exactly? All right. Anything else before we preview El Clásico first? Let me send this to. Oh my god! Let me still send this to everyone. Yeah, make sure you smash the likes. If you want to join the members, down in the description, as you see. Legit. Yep. Doesn't take that long. Yep. If anyone wants to join, they're free to do it. I already sent this on Twitter. And I know this is an early stream for me because it's 7 a.m. Early. But yeah, guys, like tomorrow's the day of El Clasico in football, and this will be obviously, you know. Hold on, let me try to pull my Twitter page. I will send people the link in just a bit. I just want to present this real quick. So yeah, we got one coming. Yes, Mr. Joshua J has joined in. This should be my first member. Yes, yes, he has joined. And my response before I pull out this picture, I'm emotional. If you want to join, there you go. Join it. Thank you so much. Absolutely the legend of the geezer. And he might go down as the biggest so far, as long as we get more people to join. But to be fair, the biggest member joined, Mr. Joshua J. Big up to you. Thank you so much. 100% legend. And you will get a shout out at the end of the stream. If you want to join, let me know if you're watching this. But yeah, we're going to be talking about all games if you want to join. Yes. Make sure you smash the likes. Let me try to pull this up on Twitter real quick about, the Copa del Rey tomorrow. Both teams, so yeah, guys, like I said, the reason why the Copa del Rey is bigger this year than last year. There was no Barcelona Real Madrid final. Yeah, last year was Bilbao versus Mallorca. It went on pens. It was 1-1. Mallorca scored first, and then Nico Williams equalized. And yes, that's where everyone's going to be hooked up. Depends where you live in the world. If you're in the United States, this game is on ESPN Plus, and ESPN Deportes are broadcasting it. Yep. And let me know. Let me know when you guys want to join. Yes, Mr. Joshua J. Thank you, bro. Before I pull out the screen, I'm doing this stream for a reason. Yes, we got a big weekend, especially involving the big games. This is a huge weekend. Even though I will say this real quick, this weekend is actually a lot better to handle because you want to know why? There's no La Liga because of the Copa del Rey final. So yeah, everyone, La Liga gets a break, the Atletis and all that. There is Premier League action, which I'm going to get into it after this. There's also yeah, I'm going to send you guys the link right now. If you want to join the comments, go ahead. But yeah, I'm just trying to preview. And then we all know what to do, the Raiders. Yeah, because since I couldn't send it in on Discord just yet. But yeah, Let me try find a picture real quick. But yeah, as always, even though I'm not trying to show anything copyrighted related, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that this weekend will be a little. But yeah, I guess I'll use this pitch from the Madrid zone. Big up to them. Unless you're Barca fan. But yeah, if anyone wants to join, there's the link there. Hopefully this is the right link, obviously. Shut it on my screen. There we go. You guys can see it, right? Okay, there we go. I will read the comment in just a bit. Yes, there we go. El Clasico. Well, this just posted a few days ago on Wednesday, obviously. But yep, that's the next game. Real Madrid just got a 1-0 win against Getafe just literally 2 days ago. Not even 48 hours. And already thinking about El Clasico right away. Yes, Barcelona had an extra day of rest. And then you could mostly blame Bilbao in the Europa League. Why Real Madrid is having a less day rest? Because Bilbao, we all know last week they played on Thursday against Rangers. And Real Madrid, they did play it on Wednesday. And then they got eliminated by Arsenal. This is Real Madrid's biggest game of the season. Much bigger than the league El Clasico, the Super Cup El Clasico, much bigger than the Arsenal game. This is a massive game as we preview the both teams. As we all know, Real Madrid and Barcelona, they're both teams coming on different form. We expect their best players to be there, obviously. Mbappe, Vini, Bellingham, Barcelona, Yamal, Pedri, obviously, Rafinha, all there. They're all going to be there. The full A team is there. Couple minus injuries for both teams. Let's see. Real Madrid, they have 2 injuries. Just hope I'm not showing anything copyrighted. It's really annoying. Fair enough. Try to participate in the free kicks for Raul Asensio. Oh shoot! This referee. This referee. That's the same referee that sent Vinicius Jr. off in Valencia 2 seasons ago. Holy shit. I hope that doesn't cause any controversy. I hope we get a good game, an actual good game. Not dominance. I'm feeling that I don't know if Barcelona could beat Real Madrid 3-0, but yeah. Look, him with, yep, IBA, which I forgot to follow him. But yeah, before I see anyone in the comments, Fernan Mendy is back. This is Real Madrid squad list, obviously. And this is what I expect. And you know what? I will go on Will's video. He said, in his opinion, Real Madrid is going to run the 4-4, not the 4-4-2, the. Okay, I think Delhi FC also has a lineup. Big up to him as well. So yeah. Oh, I thought somebody commented, but let me know. Real Madrid, here's everyone. I retweeted this on my page. I've seen this or contact. And listen, I'm not a Barcelona Real Madrid fan. I just like watching football. I don't have a club. I at least support Brazil at heart. And then somewhat Mexico because of the family that I came from. And as for the US, they just don't convince me. But whatever. That's besides me. But yes, you got Quarta, Looney, from Gonzalez. Yeah, we expect Quarta to play the full 90, possibly 120 minutes in case needed for extra time. You got Bellingham, Valverde, Modric, Tchouaméni, Denis Ceballos, Arda Güler. In the midfield, defenders, Alaba, Lucas Vazquez. Even though Lucas Vazquez is not even a defender, he's more of a right midfield, right winger, honestly. Like, why do they play out of positions? That just doesn't make sense. Jesus Vallejo, which I know, not experience enough. Rudiger, Mendy, Asensio. And then obviously the possibly front three. Somebody suggests this lineup. from Fop Mom. Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Jude Bellingham. Yeah, the 4-1-2-1 thing. Yes, that's what I was thinking about basically. And then I know that and I know that Frank Garcia might have to start unless they let Mendy start left back. We'll see. It depends because convinced Jude Bellingham would start right here instead, and then Ceballos right there. They would switch. Yeah, just to sure you Bellingham to crash the box if you need to, but also to defend. Help Garcia a lot, especially going against Yamal and all that. So fair enough. Let me read the comments. Oh yeah, you're streaming 10:30. Oh, I'm gonna join June. I am gonna join. I'm gonna join that for sure. Yes, and I should be back because I know I have to do something, but I'll be back way before then. It's just a quick errand. My uncle or something, or my mom, about the check something, banks and all that personal, basically. I'll be vaccinated. Congratulations, being able members to join in on contracts, big meetings, the Chelsea boardroom. Yes, big yes. Okay, fair enough. This lineup would cook if you basically took off, you put Valverde at left back, like right back. Valverde at right back is better, honestly, than Lucas Vasquez. So in my opinion, if I know that he hasn't looked good against Arsenal, but we'll see. Of course, Valverde scored a screamer over the weekend on Sunday against Bilbao. And then as for Barcelona, they had an extra day of rest. I know they lost to Dortmund, but remember they're undefeated in the league, just like Inter Miami's undefeated in the league. And I know Miami lost 2-0, which I think I might talk about this. But yeah, Real Madrid needs an number 9 for us. Cannot work. But yeah, let's see if they lose 3 in a row, but we'll see. Because Carlo Ancelotti, you better show those tactics. You better show what's right. Especially if I'm confident for Brazil. Because this does benefit my Seleção especially. So yeah, sure. If you do work with Brazil, Rafinha will be with you rather than against you for the Seleção. Because you claim you have the experience, which you do, but is it there? Well, what is it there with you? Makes sense. Honestly, just put Lucas Vasquez at right wing, honestly, because if he offers more in attack, I have no idea why they have to pull them under positions. Like, even the club has to accept this. Like, why? I don't even get it. Yeah, this is Madrid's squad. And then I think we also have an El Clasico lineup. Barcelona, they're missing they're missing some players as well too. They're missing 2 important players on the Hondo Balde, sadly, and Robert Lewandowski is injured. He says is on by his Clasico lineups. Oh yeah, there's also that combined 11. Fair enough. I don't know why. I don't agree. I'll put Asensio. I mean, that sounds a little bit biased. Fair enough, Mbappe. Be more clinical than Lewandowski, no. No, this is the combined one from the first class. This is the third Clasico. And let's not forget, we have another Clasico again in 2 weeks from now in the league in Barcelona. It's in Barcelona. The Barcelona's expected 11. Szczesny, Koundé, Kubarsi, Martinez, obviously. Martin Guerrero. That'll be interesting. Pedri, De Jong, and that double pivot, obviously. since Casado's injured anyways, even though they have many options. And then the front attack, since Robert Lewandowski is no longer here, they'll have to put Ferran Torres in that number top position. Rafinha, fair enough. So that's the lineups that we expected, I think. But yeah, like, and before anybody, fuck.
That's advanced. Huh?
No, espérate.
Look at the
Just reminding me, like, I know, fair enough. Just hope it doesn't crash out. Big up to Dali FC. If you don't follow him, there's his Twitter. Big up to him. He's a Real Madrid fan. Even though he doesn't welcome me back. Daniel Knights 14 him. Big up to him, even though he's not here. So fair enough. Big up to you. Ignore that. That's an occasion, whatever. But yeah, big up to Delhi FC. I hope he, does a lot. I hope he does come on my channel someday. So yeah, Real Madrid are not possible at these. But fair enough. Yep, as he's a rising potential, but we all know. But unfortunately, as for Real Madrid, sadly, guess who's sadly out for Real Madrid? Camavinga is sadly out, injured. He's out injured. He's injured for the rest of the season. He will not participate in the Club World Cup, so it's over for Camavinga and David Alaba is out as well. Won't matter anyways. So which means Mendy will have to. I don't know if Mendy starts. Okay, technically this is a cup final, so you need the most important and handle the pressure, especially. So yeah, so it's going to be really hard for Real Madrid. But yeah, guys, Real Madrid, you're not going to have Danny Carvajal. It feels like he left the club, but no, he's injured, a torn ACL, which I feel bad for him. It's been 6 months. It felt like It felt like he has left the club and went somewhere else, or he has retired. That's what it feels like. But ACL injuries absolutely sucks. And Real Madrid, they are hospital FC this season, injury FC. Too many injuries. They just keep picking up, which I feel bad. No one wants to suffer a bad injury. But yeah, Balde, he's been injured, and he probably won't be back until the next Clasico. I don't think he'll be back for the first leg against Inter, but the second leg. But yeah, because let's not forget, Barcelona has a tough schedule. Real Madrid are out of the Champions League, so yeah, their season will end on the 25th of May against the Brighton of Spain, or Real Sociedad, aka the Brighton of Spain, obviously. Funny enough, yep, the away kit that I explained, but whatever. Yeah, especially more words, but yeah, I'm just, of course, the next few hours, I do my errands and all that, possibly. Um, yeah, we gotta, of course, we gotta, watch, we gotta watch, some videos. No videos, but just talking about it, I mean. But yeah, let me know when you guys want to join. The link is free right here if anyone wants to join. I don't care if I reveal the DMs. I'll send this to Mr. Joshua J, I guess. Because the prawn is just there already. So yeah, we expecting a lot. Yep. We'll see if they could do it. They played all the way back May 9th, 2020, even though COVID was there. Yeah, that was one message there. No, this was all the way back 2010, actually. Not 2020. I'm confused. Like, did he play on that day? Fought Mob is from Fought Mob, even though you'll never know. Tend to get it right, so fair enough. So yeah, people want their lineup builders, so yeah. So okay, fair enough, but shoot, I don't know if I've done that before, but whatever. Yeah, but yeah, guys, if anyone wants to join, like I said, join, yes. Yes, and then since I earned my money spot, this should absolutely earn me a lot. I absolutely must earn this money because I'm just trying to work hard, guys. Like the next few days, I'm gonna be working. I'll be working so hard, like for the next few days. Especially, I got some errands to do if I have to. Trying to live independently. Big up to Chelsea Empire, just like my tweet. But yeah. But yeah, since it's there. But yeah, big up to Mr. Joshua J. Whether he joins or not, he will get a shout out at the end. Big media. I not send a link on YouTube because of Discord because my other phone is charging. So yeah, just saying. Yeah, I'm just chatting about the games, but big up to you. Big up to Winnipeg. By the way, Vancouver, they beat Messi's Inter Miami yesterday 2-0. And honestly, I will you know what? Let me talk about that game real quick. Vancouver defeating Miami 2-0 is crazy because now the pressure is back in Miami and I don't know how they're going to respond because now we could see a Vancouver versus Cruz Azul in my opinion final. I think that's going to happen in the Champions Cup final. The group stages will continue in South America with Sudamericano, Libertadores. I couldn't do a watch along because of these events, but I'll try to watch along. But I will be doing the big one. We will be doing a live watch along on my other channel. We're doing Flamengo versus Corinthians, the big game, which honestly I want to talk about that game next. It's a huge game, by the way. This game, I want to talk about this game real quick. I want to talk about another game real quick. Yeah, before I talk about the Flamengo Corinthians game, does anyone have a prediction for El Clasico? If anyone wants to share, whether it's on here on StreamYard uh or in the comments live chat, what's your prediction? The next week is Copa do Brazil. We'll see. We'll do a watch along for it. So yeah, big up. You can speak if you want. But yeah, what's your score prediction for El Clasico? If anyone is asking.
Hello.
Hello, Simina. Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's cool for me.
Hello.
It's all because I never got in school for four times a week.
Oh yeah.
But
Go
well,
ahead.
the reason why I had no school is because I'm not learning. I just don't know why. Uh, I just only went to school at Wednesday, and that's all I can have to say because This is as far as the running goes.
Fair enough.
It's amazing.
But yeah, hey Santiago. Big up to you. Good afternoon, right? Hey Santiago, can I ask you
Right.
this? So I know it's 4:40 p.m. where you're at, right? In Spain, right?
Oh, yes.
Are you watching the game tomorrow? Are you watching the El Clasico final tomorrow?
I don't know. No, I don't watch football, I think.
Because you're not a big football fan, and I know you're originally from Venezuela. Fair enough, because that's where everyone in Spain will be talking about, just El Clasico. And of
Oh,
course, I'm not in Spain, but you're aware. Yeah,
yes.
the game is on tomorrow. It's at 10 p.m. Espanol time, a las 10 en la noche, basically. Tomorrow, I don't know if you're gonna stay up. For me, it's 1 p.m.
What?
Yeah, the game is at 10 p.m. I
Okay.
think if you're in Spain, let me see who's broadcasting this in Spain. In the US, we all know it's ESPN Plus, Australia being Sports. Hold on. I'm talking about the Copa del Rey final. I know it's on ESPN Plus for me, but I'm saying for you. Let me see. Yeah, it's on ESPN Deportes. I don't know in the UK you could watch this, but I'm talking about the people in England, especially my friends Mr. Joshua J. ESPN Deportes, ESPN Plus for me. Yup. In the US for sure. Yup. Let me try and find it. So yeah, it depends where you guys are at. I don't know in the UK they will broadcast this Copa del Rey final. Of course it will be broadcasted. Just is it on? Okay, even FC Barcelona has a squad. You know what? And this game is played in Sevilla, by the way. And then ESPN Plus just dropped the El Clásicos combined starting 11. Hold on, let me try add my screen. Oh, come on, what happened to Google? I'm trying to get in there.
So I'm playing games right now, so
Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to show the viewers something, but go ahead. If you want to share your screen, go ahead. If you want. If you're playing on your computer. But yeah, I'm excited for this game, obviously. I don't know if I'll watch with my cousins, if not, but yeah. And then there's also Barcelona versus Chelsea women's semifinal second leg, which is different. Oh, somebody's here. Big up to you, Justin.
I see you, Santiago.
Big up.
I'm gonna
what?
Thanks for joining.
peekaboo.
Ah,
You, Sukupu, you actually just want to make me go stupid on you, don't you, huh? You know what? I always here for you. I'm watching you in your walls.
okay.
All right, I think I found it. I found the site. Please don't block it. Please don't copyright it. Come on. So yeah, I'm gonna pull a site. right, guys. So, okay, there we go. I thought it was Mr. Gesture J, but whatever. Come on, on my screen. Come on. There we go. Hold on, loading up. So yeah, guys, if it is interesting, of course I agree. It's just third party cookies or whatever. Ah, freak. No, I'm not trying. I'm just trying to get the setup right. I mean, but whatever. So yeah, guys, if anyone is wondering when is El Clasico, obviously tomorrow. It's 7:45 where I'm at. So, but this is tomorrow. The game is at 1 p.m. I don't live in Los Angeles. I'm actually in Northern California, but of course I'm in that time zone. If anyone lives in California like me, Nevada, I think Arizona, Oregon, Washington, Vancouver, and all that, it's at 1 p.m. If you live in Mexico, especially Mexico City, 2 p.m. I think in Venezuela, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the game is at 4 p.m. Bogota, Colombia is 3 p.m. In Brazil, it's at 5 o'clock. Same thing in Argentina. Whether you're in Rio, Sao Paulo, Fortaleza, Manaus, all that, Brasilia. But yeah, the finals in Europe, obviously in Sevilla, Spain's fourth largest city. That's where the cup at the Estadio, what's this called? Let me see where they're playing. Let me see what stadium it's called.
Okay, Gamer is here. By the way.
Oh, someone here? Yeah, let me add them. I'm just trying to add.
What's up?
Yeah, hey, cool. Yeah, I'm just
Hi.
showing about the big up killing. I'm just showing the game. Well, not the game, but the tomorrow's game that's happening. And this will be played at the Estadio La Corrida de Sevilla. It will be played down there. It will be played. That's where the final is at. Like they did with last year's Copa del Rey. Bilbao was Mallorca. But hold on, let me try to check. Yeah, same stadium. So okay, so if this is a social media, if you're in the United States, all right, can I say this? If you're in the okay, if you're in the U.S., apparently Canada, I don't know where to watch it. Doesn't say it. If you're in
What
the
about me?
all right, let me speak. If you're in the U.S., it's on ESPN Plus, on the ESPN app and ESPN Deportes.
Took your water though? No. You're not even supposed to be here. You don't even exist right now. I don't even know you're alive right now. You don't belong here. I'm gonna call her and let her know she's fired.
Ignore that.
Oh, so you're not really supposed to be here. What? Yeah. Just ignore that.
Adam,
Yeah,
can I tell you?
hold on, I might mute somebody's mic. If you don't mind, can you mute your mic real quick, guys? Or just yeah, what is it? What's the question?
So I have to tell you something. What about my country? I'm living in Ukraine because I'm Ukrainian.
Oh, you're from Ukraine?
Yes, I am. I can show you the proof.
Fight the war? Okay, I got you then. All right, are you watching El Clasico tomorrow? The Copa del Rey that was just presented from the U.S. Because I'm from the USA.
Game
I'm
time.
Mexican American, but I'm in the USA. But my second country is
49.
Mexico. All right, so if you're in the U.S., like I said, which is me, ignore the background. Like I said, if you're in the U.S., it's on ESPN Plus, Football TV, ESPN Up, ESPN Deportes. If you're in Mexico or Mexico, that's how it's pronounced. It's on Sky Sports. If you're in Central America, which includes the Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Panama, Nicaragua, Sky Sports.
Wow, let's
or
go.
The
David,
Caribbean,
why
I
are
have
you
no
here?
idea.
Don't you mean Nicaragua?
Yeah. And then in Sudamerica, which Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, obviously like I said, 4 or 5 p.m. It's on America TV Go, America Televisión Peru, Inter Televisión. If you're in Venezuela, I think it's on this Medicine Televisión Venezuela, Eventos HD. If you're in Argentina and Uruguay, it's NS in HD. If you're in Brazil, it's on Disney Plus, Sky Plus, Vivo, ESPN Brazil. Yes, mostly ESPN Brazil.
Well,
And that's in the
Okay.
ones in the Americas. Hold on. All right. All right. But I will say this on. All right, there we go. We go to Europe. You're in the UK from Premium Sports. If you're in Ireland, Premium Sports 1. If you're in Portugal, Sports 7, Milk Sports 7 2, right next to Spain. If you're in Spain yourself, it's on RTV and Monty Plus. And I think that's Espanol is having collaboration. There's also, and it depends what region as well. You can also have it. Football TV Español, Great Catalan TV, La One, but mostly on Multiple Plus. That's where it's streaming at, but broadcasted on RTV. For France, you get, I think it's free. Just go to Matelavge or the Liga Sports, VG Plus, Sports Live. But yeah, they all go to different games. And if you're in Ukraine, it's Mango Football 1. Mango Football 1. Yeah, that's where it all explains the rights. And if you can't watch this, yeah, it's mostly because of restrictions, sadly. The Arabic world or the Islamic world in the Middle East. These places, fam. That's where it says. That's from Barcelona's squad. And I think that's it. That's where you can watch all the. That's where you can
Be on
watch the
time
game.
for the next class. As far as I'm concerned,
And you can mute your.
because if you got a class in the basement, make sure you get there on time.
But yeah, guys, I will say this. Yeah, that's how you were going to watch El Clasico. Big up to Barca's website, of course, telling their fans like where to watch it. Depends which part of the world. I don't know. The whole world could watch it, sadly. Of course, mostly the world, but not 100%. So fair enough. But yeah, everyone is excited. Huge fan base. Where you support Barcelona, Real Madrid, especially the powerful fan base in Europe, Latin America, Africa, especially. That's how big of a deal it is. Even though yes, no more Messi, Ronaldo, but yeah, the game is at 10 p.m. It's on Mostly Plus. If anyone wants to watch it in España.
Conflict, and how did the conflict finish? And it tells you right on the back.
All right.
You got to read the back. That's what I'm gonna tell you. It's pretty simple.
Not sustainable. And not sustainable
Yeah.
means not sustainable.
Nobody should be, oh, my hair on fire. It's pretty easy, son.
Was Jaden
What?
Geyer in here for third hour,
I think
Oh,
so.
what was that
or
soundboard?
did he get?
I guess that would be personal, I guess. I'll let you explain it privately. Since it might be a little bit off topic, yeah. But I'll let you finish. Let's But yeah, guys, that's where you watch the games. As for Flamengo versus Corinthians, Well, if you don't know, this is a rivalry. These two teams do not like each other. And I will make a video about it, but yeah, Flamengo, Corinthians, they do not like each other. They do not like each other. They absolutely hate each other. In my opinion, Flamengo versus Corinthians, even though there's different rivalries and they don't want to make one-sided rivalry, but in my opinion, that should be Brazil's El Clasico because they have the two biggest fan base, biggest trophies won. So yeah, so that's why I declare Flamengo Corinthians as their own Real Madrid Barcelona. Even though Flamengo's number one rival is Vasco da Gama, or hated rival is Vasco, along with Fluminense. They're annoying neighbors, obviously. And then there's even Botafogo, but Corinthians probably has. But yeah. So yeah, guys. It's just true.
Well, I'm going to try to chat Joshua Game on Discord, obviously.
Okay. But yeah. But I will say this. Big game tomorrow. Remember that. Especially if you're in the Spain. Big game tomorrow. And then, but yeah, I'm excited for this game. So
Okay,
yeah,
hold on.
you're gonna add your screen, fair enough. But yeah, obviously Flamengo came back from another 0-0 draw against a team in Ecuador, LUD Quetta. They drew 0-0. No, they lose, and yeah. But I will say this. But yeah. Flamengo controlled Corinthians got a 1-0 win yesterday, but Flamengo will get extra days of rest. They played on Tuesday. Corinthians just played yesterday. So yeah. Let me see if I can unmute.
Hey, sleepy.
Sorry about that. But yeah, guys. But yeah, guys, trying to have it both ways. But PR is not the right way.
Find the location and conflict on the map. Dates are space race 50 to 60. Cuban Missile Crisis 1962.
But as we all know that they'll likely have it both ways and all that. But yeah, guys, I'm excited for Flamengo Corinthians. Like this game, it will be only televised in the US and Brazil. It's going to be on TV Global, especially TV Global trying to broadcast things later, obviously. They're like I believe it's their anniversary. Apparently it's their But I will be there, Michael. I have a lot to say, bro. Ah, freak, my mom's calling me. Sí, espérate. I know, I have to change up. Yeah, I know, I gotta go in 15 minutes, but still, I'm just trying to do everything as I could. But yeah, I'm excited for Flamengo versus Corinthians. This game, Flamengo versus Corinthians, is around 12 p.m. my area. If you're in Brazil, it's 4 p.m. Actually, but yeah, I'm hooked up with the Flamengo Corinthians rivalry. I like that rivalry. In my opinion, that should be the biggest one, in my opinion, because it has the biggest fan base. But Brazil, they don't want to even go like, they want to go by actual, like, intense rivalry. Flamengo Corinthians are not close distance rivals, but are arch rivals. They should, even though Flamengo's been building up with Corinthians rivals, Palmeiras as well, against them too. So they have to fight both, and then Sao Paulo as well. Huge history between these two teams, not being talked about enough globally. This rivalry needs to be talked about. Flamengo Corinthians needs to be talked about enough. Like it should, just like Barca Madrid. Okay, maybe not as much. Fair enough, but it should get more recognition, in my opinion. Oh yeah,
And then right there, no
no,
one
it's
jump
just.
out the window. So you
But
fill
yeah,
in the
Pepe has
box.
been training, even though he failed to score, sadly,
And if
in
you
that
reach
little game.
back, up there, and then
And yeah, they locked him up pretty well.
yeah, this man. And you gotta read it. You gotta answer. You put the answers.
Fair enough. But yeah, guys, as we're all ready, yep.
I gotta get going now.
Okay, fair enough. See
Bye.
ya. Like, fair enough. But yeah, guys. This is my previous streams. Obviously, Flamengo Corinthians. These two teams do not like each other, and they all have something in common. Trying to have it both ways. Even though both of them do not like Palmeiras. But yeah, it should be on TV Global. Global. How do you say TV Global? But yeah, I'm definitely watching the previews. So yeah, big up to Will, obviously. So yeah, if you want to become a member, then yeah. But yeah, thank goodness for TV Global because Fanatics no longer has the rights. Sadly, I'm pretty annoyed. I like watching Big Brother Brazil, but I also want to watch the Campeonato. I just love Brazil. It's just in my heart. I've always wanted to go down there. In my opinion, it needs to be recognized more worldwide, the Flamengo Corinthians rivalry, just like the Club America Cruz Azul rivalry. It's the exact same thing, and I'm trying to learn new rivals. They ain't the only two in Latin America. There's the ones in Colombia, Venezuela, Chile, Colo Colo, Universitario, Lima, and all that. I love Latin American football. I just love it. Nonetheless, to have that passion, they need to work on it. I back them. I think they could do it the right way. I just want to contact them. I just want to do everything, bro. And I know I gotta pay up rent as well very soon. And I am trying to get that possible grocery store job, which I have to, I guess. Freaking, I'll do it. I'll do whatever I can to get monetized, get the money, and succeed. I still have to work on the videos for the end of the season, the Premier League, La Liga. I have to speed it up. I'll speed it up later today for sure, bro. I must, bro. So yeah. But guys, we will. There's also another big game, Boca Juniors versus River Plate, and I don't know most of these players, but I do recognize Fernando Gago, who was at Chivas last season. Even though he left and paid the release clause from Boca Juniors, and yeah, he's doing a great job. Yeah, Boca Juniors, I know they're not participating in South American competition, and they've screwed up, sadly. They're sitting in first in the league. In Group A. Funny enough, Group B, that's the first phase. And then we all know, guess who's playing this weekend? It's El Clásico of Argentina as well, which in Argentina is going to be really busy. River Plate versus Boca Juniors, red, white versus yellow and blue. These two teams hate each other, bro. It's going to be on Fanatics, that's Y Sports. 11:30 p.m., just half an hour before the Flamengo Corinthians game. So we're going to do a double watch along, maybe. I don't know. We're going to keep an eye on it, but I'm definitely doing Flamengo Corinthians. I'm really excited for that game. It's going to be a lot better Sunday. I'll say. For fuck's sakes.
Wait a second. Your mom is Spanish or?
Yeah, she is. Remember, I'm in the U.S., but my parents were based from Mexico. That's why. Yeah. And I know you're in España, obviously. And I know she says apúrate, and I know you estoy apurando. I just want to talk about these games. Because I know that you're not interested in football, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, because there's El Clásico today, mañana, and there's that El Clásico of Argentina on Sunday. So I'm really excited for these games. Ignore it. But yeah, we might do Copa do Brazil watch along. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know most of River Plate's players. I know Boja from Colombia that plays for River Plate. They did drew 2-2 of Independiente. It was a comeback from 2-0 down. They could have won the game, but they didn't. River Plate, there's also Gladio, Casano, Gonzalez. They're all earned by Gallardo. That's where Julian Alvarez plays. That's where Julian Alvarez came from, River Plate, who now plays for Club Atlético de Madrid, Atletico Madrid. Yeah, Julian Alvarez, the Spider-Man, yes. The Ariana, the Spider, I'm trying to say. But yeah, Atletico Madrid, they did beat Rayo Vallecano 3-0 in that last La Liga fixture of the midweek. Fair enough, bro. River played Barcelona, match day 4. Yeah, we'll see. We'll do watch along then. So yeah, I just hope things move in the right way. I'm just trying to get monetized. So yeah, big ups to everyone. Thanks for joining in. Even though, yes, I didn't send the link Discord, send on YouTube, but no creeps have joined. I know I have to attend an event, which is annoying. I gotta move this real quick.
Okay.
Gotta charge my phone at me before I have to do this. But yeah, I'm really excited for tomorrow. I know there's Premier League games. There's Everton Chelsea at 4:30 in the morning for me, aka 1:30 Spain time. It's really annoying. 12:30 English time after lunch, basically during lunch, so like afternoon, but whatever. But yeah, I'm just trying to work hard as I could, guys. I will be back for the streams. If anyone wants to join, there we go. We will. I don't think it's going to be on this channel. It might be on the other channel. Just makes more sense. But yeah, really important big week, obviously. Especially Chelsea, Everton. And then there's that. The fourth biggest game, in my opinion, is Liverpool versus Tottenham, because Liverpool just needs a draw because Arsenal drew 2-2 with Palace. That's the biggest game of the week. So yeah, I'm really excited still. There isn't a lot of PSG plays today. Fair enough. There isn't a lot. Tomorrow's FA Cup semifinals as well. Let's not forget. Yeah, I gotta pay up, bro. I gotta pay up ESPN Plus. Crystal Palace Villa. Yeah, I gotta pay up. So wait a minute. Holy shoot. Are you freaking kidding me? Hold on. So you're telling me that. Give me a sec. Oh, wait, there is one game that will be played on Sunday. Oh, yeah, it's Villarreal versus Espanyol in La Liga. But that's not the game that I'm actually stuck. Yeah, because because that game last month got postponed because of a thunderstorm warning. Electrics and flooding. That's why it got postponed. Heavy rain. That explains why they're playing on Sunday. So you're kidding me. Nottingham Forest versus Man City is around the same time as Liverpool Tottenham. I don't know if that makes sense because I know they're two big games, but there's a Premier League game you have to run as well. You don't want to disrupt the viewership, and you are, sadly. Honestly, in my opinion, why can't Liverpool Tottenham be played around 12 p.m. my area, 8 p.m. England time? Why not? There's no other big games.
Rico, hold on.
There's Napoli, Torino, but honestly, it's not as big as people think it is big. There's a Women's Champions League as well. It's not good. I don't know about that. Because everyone wants to see Liverpool lift the Premier League title, but you also have that semifinal. And then there's obviously those two other games, like I said. It's going to be really busy this weekend. Got a party to attend to. So, yeah, I just hope everyone... What's your score prediction for El Clasico? For me, I don't know. But I'd like to hear everyone else's. But yeah, it's going to be a different weekend. It's going to be a lot better to handle. I'm just trying to get monetized. I'm just trying to be rich. I'm trying to do everything as I could. So yeah, I will make a stream about Chivas. I don't know about tomorrow or Sunday because I have to make the video about the LAFC Club America playoff game. So yeah.
Okay.
I got lots of things to do, but I just hope it goes the right way. I pray everything goes right. So I'm going to have to end the stream now. I got to go. My mom needs me. you have anything else to say before I try to wrap up?
Okay.
Thanks for joining, by the way.
Okay.
All right, guys. Big up to everyone. Gotta go now.